So, we're tiling the back area of the T3 that we stay in, and I've done a few videos. This is the intro to it, I suppose. But what they don't tell you about doing tiling is it's cuck boring. So let's have a look here. It's taken me 20 minutes to clean this bucket out of the stuff from yesterday. So that I've got a clean bucket to do cement in. Hiya. Hiya. Well, welcome back. I'm super sad. A terrible thing has happened. I just dropped you again, and now it's not working. Now, this is the primary phone that we use for filming on, but now it's bust. And now I'm back to the Canon camera that we've got, and I hope the videos turn out all right. Need to find out in Portugal where I can have this repaired, and then probably not use it without a cover. So we had did some more tiling here today. Have to kind of tile it in stages, so we've got places to walk to get into the kitchen back door of our house. So I did that this morning, those rows up until that black mat, and then that I did the other day. So when this is dry, then I can just do the cut edges pretty easily, and then just a little bit more there. Reset this drain because it was quite a bit higher, and had to put some more cement around it to secure it because the smell was coming through the drain. That'll be cut down with level with the tile once we finished all the tiling, and then we'll have nice tiled area here. That's a lot of cement. Because we need a lot of cement.
This looks like a lot of fun.
This looks fun.
Yep.
Work looks fun.
Yep.
It is.
Oh.
It is fun.
It's nice to have little conversations.
Is it nice to have little conversation?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then it's not so boring that you just see people putting tiles.
Are you saying my work is boring?
No, it's just that that are watching, they think the work is boring.
What?
Yep.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do.
Where's Michael?
They think my work is amazing.
It is amazing.
Tiling. Let's have a look what's been done. The first day I laid these 3 rows of tiles over here. Yesterday I put in those lines over there. And as I was working, I was putting in cement, going and cutting a tile, putting it in. But you've got to lay the tile over each other if you see the way I do it. Then you get cement on the bottom of the tile that you need to cut. So I quickly changed that to going and cutting all of the tiles that I need. Well, all of them, the ones up to there. So now I can just make a batch of cement and put all these tiles in, all of those tiles in. I think it'll make it much quicker and easier. And then I've got to go that way, cut some tiles there. These ones I'll have to cut on the go. I'm trying to use leftover other bits that I've cut. So put the big full tiles in first. You can see the dirty ones that have been here before, and the cleaner ones are from yesterday. The idea is to put in all your big tiles first, and obviously not with a Portuguese building, because these walls were not straight. I started with this side over here, started kind of in the corner. I even put a chalk line down the length to see where we were going to do it. And around about here, this wall kicks out and goes like at a left angle for some reason. So it wasn't straight. So I've had to trim basically from here all of these tiles along that edge, almost cutting off 30 mils. That's how, well, not skew the building is, just I didn't plan my tiling correctly. So chalk line in the center next time, working away so that you've got a walkway to get in, and then when that's dried the next day you can start working that side.
Yeah, with tables and chairs and a canopy and a nice view.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for an hour downstairs.
Okay.
Please don't want to follow me.
Yeah, bud.
Look what I can do. Look what I can do.
Show me. Uh-huh. No way.
What's still green here?
It's like a Rubik's Cube, bro.
It is a Rubik's Cube, but square.
Ah, okay. With your muscles and out a t-shirt, huh? Okay, can I do my job? Your building site looks like, and you've got guys doing renovations, and it looks like this. And I've already cleaned up this morning. This, you're probably dealing with a professional. And now I have the absolute delight and pleasure. Let me show you these things. I've got to go around and pick out these things. So some of them are not too difficultly in there. Some of them are, so that I can use them again. Because I know they're quite cheap in a packet, but what's the point of throwing them away? There's nothing wrong with them. That's what we're going to do. Trying to like push it into these cracks so that it's like mushrooms under the tile. You know, that's what you used to say, Mako, when you were small. Mommy used to say, "What do you want, Mako? What do you want?" You used to cry. And you say, "I want a you." You used to say that to Mommy, "I want a you." I don't feel like it. I don't feel like filming. I don't feel like finishing this tiling in the background here because I've left it too long. Now I have to sweep the whole thing, vacuum out the grout lines again to put new grout in. The grout takes forever to be put in. I need to wash this other half, that there, that I just got late when we were finishing it up the other night. And I just sponged it all in and made it look nice. And I was going to clean it off the next morning. That's 2 days ago. So it's dried properly now. And yeah, motivation. Motivation is a hard thing to find. It's got to get on with it, get things done. So I've had 2 cups of coffee this morning. It's just after 9. And I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to finish it today. That's my goal. How do you motivate yourself? Me, I know it sounds silly, but when I've got something to do, I just like now. The way to get this done is mix up some cement. It gives me a time frame. I have to do it now. I don't want to waste the grout. Sorry, mix up a batch of grout. I have to do it. I can't stop. So before my body comes up or my brain comes up with excuses of what not to do, I'm like, oh, I've got to do that first. I've got to edit. I've got a lot of footage I need to edit and put it on the YouTubes and anything that's more that's easier than what I'm doing, or it's maybe something that's knowledge based, something where I'm not really sure what I'm doing. So I delay the project because I'm waiting for the correct answer in my head. That type of stuff. It's always easier to go with what you know. Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. Mix up a batch of grout and put yourself on a time frame. You have to have it done. You have to get it done. Delays and distractions. This is where we're at. I vacuumed and I swept, so I vacuumed the grout lines. Come to mix my grout, and we burst the hose. Have a look. The hose is burst. Easy fix, right? Easy fix. Just spent the last 10 minutes looking around the house for my Leatherman so I can repair this thing. There's 2 of these little blades right on the box over there. Walked past them 10 times looking for my Leatherman because I need my Leatherman to fix this hose. I don't need a Leatherman. I just need a blade just to cut the hose. move the hole, cut the hole away, move the joint down. Just need to fix it. Distractions. I don't want to be doing this right now. But I have to do it. I have to finish it. Motivation. Just use any tool you have. Mix up a batch of grout, get your day started, go for it. Put something that's a time frame, that has a time reference, and you have to do it. I've heard a lot of people say 10 minutes. On my other watch, I have a 10-minute alarm permanently set. Whenever I say something, I'll call you back in 10 minutes, or the kids, 10 minutes and go brush your teeth. I set that alarm, and it just reminds me to do what I was doing, so I don't get distracted and go off on a tangent. Like this video. Let me fix this thing now. Damn it. So simple. So damn simple. So many distractions just to do this. It really takes this long. Rest it on something so I don't cut myself. Boink! It's cut off. Spend 10-15 minutes, 10 minutes looking for my Leatherman, 5 minutes making a video about this, instead of just getting on with it. Make sure all those little pippies are all the way around. And done. 47 seconds. Easy enough. Easy enough. Delicious. Nice and creamy smooth. Whipped out all the lumps. Took me a whole 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Two minutes and 13 seconds. Let's go put it in. So, let me explain why. These tiles are not fun to grout. Just finished that little section there. Got to wash it off now with the sponge and water. The excess stuff leaves the nice grout lines nice and smooth and even. So waiting for it to dry just a little. But let me show you this. So as it's drying, all of these black and white parts have ridges, have bumps in them. So as you're cleaning them, they don't come out nicely. Especially when you're grouting and you're smoothing it off like this. And dink, it bumps up and down and it leaves a lot of excess material, which is not good. One, we're wasting. Two, takes a long time. With normal tiles that are nice and smooth on the edge, you can literally grout and just wipe with a sponge one time and your grout is in. So that is why this particular tile sucks. But when it is finished, it's a very beautiful tile. Black and white tiles. It's getting there. It's getting there. So, yeah, as yesterday, I didn't want to be filming. I didn't want these things. And what happens? It took probably 2 or 3 hours, to be serious. It really didn't take that long to sort it all out, put the grouting in, and yeah, now we have a nice black and white tiled pave area outside the back door. Looks amazing. It's getting there. It's getting there. I have to go mow the lawn now because I haven't mowed it in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks, and it's a little bit longer than it needs to be. So enjoy whatever day you're watching this on. See you later. Cheers. I don't want an $800 tripod with bendable legs. I do, but I'm not buying that.